how much is it for the program?
Around 50K a year.
I think mine was a little over 9,000 for this year.
About 10,000-11,000 per year.
160 grand.
Too much, guys. Too much.
What excites you the most and scares you the most for the future?
I'm planning on getting into medicine. It's not always a guarantee.
Look, you take all your money away. So
What scares me financially is how easily I can go into debt.
Not getting a job when I graduate.
Okay, we don't have parents that pay for us.
So today we are here at the University of Alberta to discuss finances and how students can pay off their debts, because it ain't cheap being here and getting after it, right? We're here to learn, but at the same time, we also have to be smart with the money. And today we're going to explore what it's like for students. What program and year are you in?
I'm in first year engineering.
How much for the entirety of it for your program?
Tuition?
Yeah, approximately.
It's like just under 11,000.
No, for 4 years?
Oh no, I don't know about 4 years. I just know about this year. I'm not I think it changes with the discipline you go into.
Okay.
Because the first year is like foundational year.
Right.
But I think it changes with the discipline you go to.
Okay. So how do you plan on paying that off?
I got the first year paid off because I got some scholarships into. But for the rest of the years, I just plan on taking loans, and then my parents also have some funds for me.
Okay, dope.
And I also have a part-time job currently, which I'm not sure if I'll be able to hold up for the full 4 years. But for now, I think I can hold it up for a few years for sure. So that'll definitely help.
Yeah, fair enough. And what excites you the most and scares you the most for the future in terms of your finances?
In terms of finances, I don't know. The job market is kind of cooked for engineering. I'm trying to go into computer engineering or something, CS kind of stuff. I've seen from what I've seen on social media, it seems kind of cooked. So I'm not sure how my career will go. But it's scary, but it's also exciting because to see what I can make out of it.
And do you find that in regards to the job market right now, is it easier for the friends that have graduated? Do you know anyone that is struggling?
I know a few people who've graduated in 2022, 2021, and they got jobs pretty easily in the CS field. At least that's what I'm talking about. So I'm kind of relying on them for now. But in the recent years, I don't know anyone that's gotten I know very few people that have gotten it. Let's say 100 people graduated from CS, only 5 or 10 people might have gotten it. So.
Awesome. And what are you guys' majors and what year are you in?
Psychology, and I'm in year 3. Bachelor of Education, year 3.
Awesome. How much do you think it costs you roughly per tuition for a whole year?
Too much, guys. Too much. I can't handle this anymore. I feel the debt on my shoulders. Maybe 8,000.
8,000. Okay, so maybe for your whole degree after 4 years, roughly 40K, give or take.
With textbooks and everything, it's 10,000 a year probably.
10,000.
Because I also do spring term parking permit. I pay for as well because every time I get a ticket, I have to pay $100, which sucks. Which I am gonna start a petition for everyone that's listening. Okay, next question. We're gonna start a petition that says that if we pay tuition at this school, we get free parking. Who's with me? We should get free parking.
We want free parking. I cannot pay $200.
Thank you. Thank you.
When it comes to your future regarding finances, what excites you the most and what worries you the most?
So what excites me is that, obviously when I, finances for the school or after school?
Just after you graduate.
Okay, so obviously when I start working, I'm excited to make some good real money because I have an education. But what worries me is the fact that when I start working, I'm gonna have thousands of dollars in debt to pay off before I even start, work. Okay, and what excites me the most is to start making my own money. Yes. And like she said, we're gonna obviously be in debt. Okay, we don't have parents that pay for us or loans, or we use loans. Rent as well. We live on campus. Okay, my mother lives overseas. She does not pay for my tuition.
What year and program are you guys in?
Second year elementary education.
Second year secondary education.
Second year business marketing.
And approximately how much is it per year for that?
I think mine was a little over 9,000 for this year and for both years.
For both years?
Well, 9,000 this year, 9,000 last year.
It's a little over 7,000 per semester.
Okay, so ballpark around 35,000 to 40,000 for the entirety of it. And how do you guys plan on paying that off?
Hopefully when I get a job right out, I can pay it off with that.
a job or win the lottery, hopefully.
My parents pay my school.
There you go. Wow. And what excites you the most and what scares you the most in regards to your future finances?
The fact that teachers don't make a lot of money, so I probably will be broke. But
it's a very noble position, though, very noble job. So good for you.
What excites me is having the summer off and getting paid.
Yeah, me too.
What scares me is just, I guess, the discourse around teacher pay right now.
What excites me is finding something that I love to do with my job, but then what scares me is actually finding the job.
Yeah, fair. But hey, they're still young. There's still room to change because like a degree, it's not the final. It's not the finality of it.
What year and major are you guys in?
I'm second year. I'm in pharmacology.
And I'm also in second year, double majoring in neuroscience and astrophysics.
Wow, those are some very ambitious majors. So what would you say your expected degree cost is for one semester?
For one semester, it's around 25K, so like around 50K a year.
50K a year?
Yeah.
Is that because international?
Yeah, that's for international students.
Wow, it's a lot of money. What about you?
Something like that too is like 50K a year because we're both international students.
50K.
So yeah, 50K because we're both international students. That's pretty much all I'd say.
Okay, so 50K a year, that's around 200K for your entire degree. It's a lot of money. How do you guys plan on paying that off?
I'm probably just going to try and like work right after I graduate and then just pay it off from there.
So I got a full course scholarship from back home and it's going to pay for all of it and probably my expenses as well.
That's amazing. Congratulations. And one last question for you. When it comes to your finances and the future, what excites you the most and what scares you the most?
For my finances in the future, what low-key excites me the most is just like making money after I graduate and then just paying off the loans because that's what I'm trying to do as of right now.
So what excites me is I'm going to have a good career because I'm planning on getting into medicine. It's not always a guarantee, but it's always one of the options there. And yeah, I'm going to be making good enough money, hopefully. And yeah, that's pretty much having a good family and good kids, you know what I mean?
Okay, what are you majoring in and what year are you guys?
I'm doing neuroscience. I'm in year 2.
I'm in my second year of physiology.
Awesome. So we got a couple bright young doctors. Perfect. So, so how much do you think your entire degree will end up costing you?
Get like $30,000 almost.
Maybe, yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Around 30,000. So it's maybe about 6.5, 7K per year.
Yeah.
No, I'd say like 9K per year. So yeah, 30,
9K. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, regards to your payments for the college fees, how do you plan on paying off all that payment?
So I worked over the summer, and then my parents are going to pay for a little bit of it. So
I don't have daddy's money, so I'm going to work on my own.
That's awesome.
I also worked. Okay, it's not all daddy's money.
But I use daddy's money.
Yeah.
Perfect. And regarding your future and finances, what is one thing that scares you the most and one thing that excites you the most?
Taxes. I was talking to my dad about taxes the other day. And low-key, if you work a job and you have a salary, they low-key take all your money away. So need to figure out a way around that.
And what's something that excites you?
Saving up, like having more money, like more financial freedom, go traveling, go hiking somewhere.
You know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to that bridge.
Awesome. Play it by the day kind of guy.
What year and program are you in?
I'm in my second year and my program is BTM.
I'm also in my second year and I major in physiology and minor in cell bio.
Oh, wow. Very tough programs. How much is it for the program?
Like the entire year or each semester?
Entire year.
Oh, it's about 40K.
40K. And then for you?
About 10K.
And then so approximately that's 160 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then how do you plan to pay that off?
I told you I'm a daddy's girl, so I think he covers most of it. I guess like I work during the summer, so maybe I just covered things like my feeding by myself. Then like just like the fees and the rent, yeah, it's him. My parents, and I work too to pay for some of it, but yeah.
Well, being a student's like a full-time job too, right? It's tough studying and making time and scheduling, right? And then what excites you and scares you the most of your financial future?
Well,
when I'm done with this degree and when I get a good job, I know that, you know, it's gonna be worth it, I guess. So that is exciting. And what scares me, I don't know. I just think it's like a lot. And like I have like lots of siblings, so it's like just a lot of money coming out. So I just think I'm like, it's like that guilt feeling, you know what I mean? Like, you know, they don't spend that much on themselves and they're spending that much on me. So it's like there's a lot of pressure to like do well and make them proud. So yeah. So it's like the fear is like, what if you don't make them proud, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But I'm sure you'll give back, right? Once you have the means to.
For sure. No, 100%. Yes. No, yeah.
And then for you?
What excites me the most is like how much money I'll be making. And I will get to help people because I do think I have a passion for helping people. It really does make me happy. But what scares me the most would be the uncertainty of the economy. I feel like if one day it all just goes south and it doesn't really matter like what degree we have, and we're like, what was the point?
Friendship.
Come on.
Connection.
Come
What?
on. Are you gonna eat your friendship?
I don't know. We could.
Put food on the table. Like, come on. It's not. Oh my god. Like you'll be happy and poor.
Wait, you'll be poor, but at least you have friendship.
Come on.
I like it is maybe a darker look on it, but I mean,
We have good thoughts here. Good jobs.
There we go.
And what are your guys' majors and what year are you in?
First year engineering. First year engineering.
First year engineering.
First year engineering. Now a little side up question. What do you think you want to discipline in when you go into your second year engineering?
Honestly, currently I'm thinking like biomedical, but we'll see. I'm leaning towards electrical engineering with the nano engineering option.
Going into chemical engineering.
Wow. 3 very different fields.
My tuition was like, I think, around 11,000. But I don't live on campus, so I don't have a meal plan. So I buy groceries and I pay rent. About 11,000 per year.
Yeah, I'd say like 10, around 11.
Okay, so roughly 40 to 45,000 for your entire degree then.
Yep, and every year, including everything, I've budgeted around 40,000 yearly for food and entertainment and everything else, rent and stuff. So
awesome. So 40,000. That's a pretty big number. How do you guys plan on paying that off eventually?
Hopefully scholarships. Got a few this year, and working over the summer. Yeah, same thing. Scholarships, working over the summer, and just being smart with my finances and academics.
Definitely same idea. I've worked a bit before this, so I have some money saved up. But yeah, and then hopefully find a good career that'll pay off my student debt after this. But yeah.
Perfect. No, engineers are great for making a lot of money after they graduate. Regarding your future finances, what is one thing that excites you a lot and one thing that kind of scares you?
Regarding well, I think coming out of engineering, I have heard we make a little bit of money. And hopefully with scholarships, I come out on top. But it is scary that schooling does cost a lot. So there's a possibility of coming out with debt, which might not be that ideal, but I'm looking forward to how much money I'd be able to make as an engineer. I think one of the things that seems very daunting would be kind of the cost of everything, both to go for like all the education I'd like to go for, and I do kind of have a rough plan to get accreditation. So doing the registration tests with OPEGA. I believe they are.
So I'm not really in it that much for the money. I'm more in it for the research, but I'm hoping that the money I make can at least pay off kind of like the very daunting student debt that I'll probably have after this. But yeah, I think.
What year and program are you guys in?
I'm fourth year microbiology.
Third year MCDB.
Okay. And how much does that program cost each year?
Probably around 8-9K.
Roughly the same.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So ballpark around like 36 to 40 grand for the all of it?
Yeah.
And then how do you guys plan on paying that off?
Working. Putting the fries in the bag.
Working and RESP.
Okay. And then, what about for the real job? Are you going to graduate school, or how are you going to go about paying that?
I'm probably going to be even in more debt, trying to get into med school and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most likely graduate school.
Okay. And then, what excites you the most and what scares you the most of your financial future?
What excites me is being able to pursue my my career in something I'd love to do. But what scares me financially is how easily I can go into debt.
Simple answer, excites me having money, scaring me not having money.
True.
Simple.
True. What year and program are you in?
I'm in my third year of Bachelor of Arts in Psychology.
Oh, dope. Per year, how much does it cost you?
Well, I transferred here from NWP. Here it's about $1,700, and when I was at NWP, it was, I think, like $1,300.
Okay. And then how do you plan on paying that off?
My parents pay for my tuition.
Oh, yeah.
And I get scholarships for volunteering and extracurriculars.
Oh, that's awesome. And then what are you most scared of and most excited of for your financial future?
Definitely scared of, like, for my master's, I would have to get a student loan. So definitely loans are scary, but excited to grow my career and see where it takes me.
Nice. What type of graduate school are you going into?
Probably just doing my master's at U of A. I want to go into clinical. So.
Oh, dope. That's awesome. What year and program are you in?
I'm not in school anymore, but I was Masters of Science in Ecology for 2 years. Yeah.
That's amazing, man. Masters. Hey, wow.
My fourth year of my PhD in ecology.
Wow. PhD. That's incredible. How much was the tuition per year?
I actually forget. Is it like $2,000 or something?
It's $3,000 per semester.
Yeah.
Okay. So like $6,000 per year, and then for you?
Same thing.
Okay. It's much cheaper to do a master's.
I mean, it's probably cheaper in the duration, but like if you were to do the, in short, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, we're basically just doing research, so we don't have courses.
Oh, that's dope. I did not know that. Which a lot of people don't know that. Yeah. And then how do you plan to pay this all off? Or I guess the accumulating kind of the entirety of it. Do you have?
I mean, for a thesis-based program, like she said, like you get paid, so you shouldn't really incur any debt. I think if you're doing a course-based, that's different, but yeah, isn't that it?
Yeah. We get paid the bare minimum to pay our tuition and survive by the university.
Yeah. What are you most excited about and most scared of your financial future?
Going broke. I actually don't know, but yeah.
Hopefully to make more than minimum wage at one point, and not getting a job when I graduate after doing school for 10 years.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's incredible. You guys look very young, though. You guys look like you're in your early 20s.
Yeah, definitely close to early 20s. Maybe a little closer to the later 20s, but yeah.
What year and program are you in?
I'm in my fourth year of Psychology Sciences.
How much do you pay for this program every year?
Well, thankfully, I'm very privileged to be not an international student. So it's I would say about $10,000 a year, something like that.
Okay, so ballpark estimate for the entire program, like $40,000?
Something like that.
Yeah. And then how do you plan to pay this off?
I have hopes to go into med school. So, I guess I'm going to take on more student loans because of that. But hopefully, one day, fingers crossed, I will make the money to pay it back.
Awesome. Yeah. And what are you most excited of and most scared of your financial future?
I think I'm really hoping that I make enough money to sort of invest a lot of it and still be able to pay off my daily necessities. And hopefully in decades time that investment really pays off. That's something I have hopes for. And in terms of there's a lot going on in the world. Whether it's economics or politics. There's always this concern where we're going to face a market crash sometime soon. And I think if I think about my worries, that's definitely the first one on my mind.
Yeah. So what year and program are you guys in?
Yeah, for sure. So I'm going into my first year of my master's in neuroscience.
Oh, that's incredible.
Same thing. It's my first year in my neuroscience master's.
Oh, man, that's awesome. And how is it so far?
It's been going really good. I'm really excited about the research that I'm doing.
Me too, yeah. I've been doing the same project for the past year and a half, so I'm very happy to extend my project. So.
And how much is that per year?
Oh, it's a little bit tough to gauge because as a thesis student, I actually get paid a stipend to be in the program, but I also do pay tuition. So at the end of the day, I do end up with a net positive of probably just over $10,000.
Yeah, so I also get paid as a grad student, and my tuition would be around like 8 to 10 grand. So yeah, but my stipend would kind of cover that. So.
Oh, that's incredible. I'm sure that's probably taken a lot of work, right? And sacrifices. And then what are you most excited about and most scared of for your financial future?
The master's program is not the end of my schooling, hopefully. I'm hoping to go into medicine. So that is going to be a really, really major expense that I've been working to save up for, but it feels like this unending saving because it's such an expensive program.
Yeah, I plan to do my PhD after this. So again, I will be getting paid, but of course the tuition might be different. But yeah, just getting used to how it all works in my master's will definitely help me for my PhD. So yeah.
That's incredible, guys. I see so much potential and you guys are going to go so far. What year and program are you in?
I'm in my third year and I'm in arts program. I'm in history.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm in my third year as well, and I'm in the Faculty of Education secondary, Bachelor of Education program.
Oh, dope. And how much is it per year?
I don't know.
Why?
IDK? I don't keep track of that. It's stressful for me. I just don't think about it.
Oh, fair. You kind of just pay it off and then don't really put that in your long-term memory?
Yes.
10 grand per year, roughly.
Yeah. But I think we're roughly in the same degree as well. But it's 40 grand the entire program for most undergrads, right? Whether it be in sciences, arts, and even Eng. So how do you plan to pay this off?
I plan to pay it off by working, which is the plan so far. Money saved for me and working. That's what it's gonna be for me, and eventual loans this year or in the next 2 years of my degree if I have to.
My mom set up an RESP for me when I was born, so my university is covered half by that, and then the other half is through working, and then also through student grants because I qualify for low income grants.
Awesome. What are you most excited about and most scared of your financial future?
Most excited? Well, I don't know. The future in general is very exciting. Financial future specifically. I don't know. Financial future, once I'm done my degree and hopefully do a master's or grad program or whatever, being financially, being able to move, being able to have your own place, being able to pay for fun life stuff. But was the other thing the bad?
Scared, yeah.
Scared. Yeah. Debt. Not enough money. Jobs that don't make enough money. Credit statement, just all that, all that stuff.
Why don't we just get rid of money?
Right? Get rid of it.
I'm saying.
Get rid of it. Let the people,
bring back
everybody in society, just let it exist. Make things cheaper. Or make them free. Yeah, that's what I say. Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
What I'm excited for the future is probably having money, hopefully through working and saving up, but my plan is to travel and teach English as a second language, so I guess I'm mostly just worried about having enough finances to be able to actually do that. And what I'm most worried about is credit and actually figuring out how to, I guess, participate as an independent person in society, having to do that. Yeah.
Fair enough. All right, so that about wraps it up for the interviews. But yeah, just a lot of beautiful people today, and finances can be really heavy. We need to have a plan, and we need to gauge that out. And it's $40,000 for most students here that are on campus, that live off campus. And I think if they're off campus, or if they're an international student, it's around 150 to 200 grand. And if they're living on campus, it's around 60 to 100 grand ballpark. We got to be smart with our money because we need to be able to provide food on the table and secure our future. But hopefully everybody and subscribe. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Keep it long term.